Shout out to Baby Smack. What's up, YouTube? Hope everybody out there is doing well. A lot of you guys been asking me to break down rolling and neighborhood, and I've been avoiding that for the longest. But today, I'm going to break down the Neighborhood Crip Alliance for you.
Video, you know, this is for sure, video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby. Video, you know, this is for sure, video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby. For the dime moves and the lokes, for the 6-4s on spokes, for the OGs that did a dime, came back around on parole, for the homegirls with the scrap game, little homies that gang bang, from Pelican Bay to YA, rearrange your mind frame. Yeah, I know what you been through, shit you had to go tend to. Your mama gave birth on the turf, I know them killers you kin to. This for the lost generation, broke as hell, mad and impatient. But if you know your history, you can't have a strong foundation, baby. Video, you know, this is for sure. Video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby. Video, you know, this is for sure. Video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby.
On the west side of South Los Angeles, you have the rolling 30s to the 100s. But when you talk specifically about the neighborhood, it consists of the west side 40s to the 100s. As you can see from the writing on the wall, the common enemy are usually anything in red, trays, and Hoovers. The original west side neighborhood Crips was founded in the hundreds and became known as the 111s and 11-5. On the east side, where Crippin' originated, you have 1st Street to 97th Street neighborhood East Coast Crips. You also have the Q, 11-8, 190, and 1200 block. And then there's the east side 11 Deuce neighborhood Crips. East side and west side politics sometimes differ, but still share some of the same common enemies, Hoovers and Bloods. When the west side Rollins and the east coast Crips come together, you get the Rolling Coasters. The east side Crips and west side Crip relationship go back to the early 70s, and the east coast and Rolling 60 relationships go back far before the coin was termed Rolling Coaster. A lot of people give that credit to Petey Wack from Rolling 60s. Just outside the city limits, you have the Linwood neighborhood, West Covina neighborhood, and in Inglewood, the neighborhood legends. And you can't forget about Compton, the neighborhood Compton Crips. We'll touch on them before this series is over with. O'Neal is credited with starting the neighborhood Crips on the west side in the 100s in the early 1970s. Out of the hundreds come the 111s and 11-5s. Much of their foundation begins with Blue Boy, Black Dog, Lowdown, and Big Lennox, just to name a few. The 111s produced a lot of reputables back in the day and was the first neighborhood gang to beef with the Hoovers.
Well, let me rewind it back so you can understand how we even got there. We was at the skating ring that Sunday because I got shot on a Monday. We was at the skating ring Sunday night at Rosecrans Skating Ring. And so when we back there, the homie from Hoover was talking crazy with a nigga from 111. They was in this beef. They was beefing at the time, you know. And so Cuz was sitting on the thing and he was looking at me, all mean mugging. Nigga asked me where I'm from. I told nigga, I'm from neighborhood. Now, at the time, I just wasn't in the habit of saying 60. Nigga, I'm from neighborhood. Nigga, that's enough, right? So he was under the impression that I was from 111. But he was tripping on the homie Mouse from 111. But he was under the impression that I was from there too. So he was tripping on me. So I had, at this time, this is when I had my girl, because she was from Hoover. I had her go get my gun, because she would always carry my shit to the skate room. I had to go get my gun and bring it to me.
Ice Cube grew up in this community in which we call 111 turf. If you're not a hater, hit the like button one time to free your mind. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. In the upcoming videos, we'll be breaking down more sets out the Neighborhood Crips and the influence of the 111s and rolling 60s.